Ryan here on the other side. Good evening, ladies and gents, and thank you for your patience and for the brief pause. And I'm going to go straight into the questions. It's late already, and therefore I'm going to questions. And Daniel Gallen, you're up first. Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Can you hear me? Am I
Yes,
unmuted?
go ahead, please. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Well done, guys, on a great performance tonight. Just a little off the field. The Springboks and South African rugby has meant so many things to so many people over the last few years. I just wonder if events that have been occurring around the country have been spoken in the camp. Has that been used and as motivation to bring joy to people?
Yeah, 100%. I think you just basically touched up on the enjoyment. I think once the Springboks gets to play, the whole nation gets behind us and supports us, especially with what's currently happening in South Africa, in Durban and everything. I think for us to come out and perform the way we performed tonight, to just show our character and just give hope to so many people out there. I think there's so many that looks up to the Springboks, and what we can do is basically just do our best and put smiles on so many people's faces, especially through difficult times out there. But it hasn't been easy the past week or two, especially not getting a lot of preparation done. But just super proud for the character that the boys have shown and what the management has come up in terms of the plan too.
Thank you, Cheslin. Nathan?
Gentlemen, congratulations on the victory today. This is a question for both of you guys. Ches, you played against some of these guys in European Championship, and then you, Jasper, again against these guys in the Gallagher Premier League. Can you guys give us a brief your guys' views on the level of it? Did you guys expect the level of intensity and the physicality in today's game?
Everybody's going to make a step up when it comes to this level. I think the guys just showed character today, as Jesse said. We had minimum preparation for the game with everything going on, and I just think everybody they prepped us well in terms of they're gonna come for us, they're gonna gun for us. So I think the boys handled that pretty well.
Thank you. Cheslin?
Maybe just to touch up on what Jasper said is the intensity. They definitely tried to ramp that up, and for us it was just to hang in there, stay tight, and just make sure that we stay in the fight. And man, what the boys has delivered on the field was definitely that, and that was mostly the information and the detail what the coaches wanted from us, especially with not getting as much training and everything done. It's just character and just to show the pride once you have that, you pull that jersey over, and that's exactly what the boys done. But in saying that, there's definitely a lot of things we can work on. But just super proud and looking forward to the next couple of weeks.
Thank you. Ken Boland?
Thanks, Sean. Hi, Cheslin. Hi, Jasper. Very well played, both of you. Cheslin, you obviously scored a great try from a kick you received. Oh, you didn't score a great try, sorry. You set up a great try from a kick you received. Who do you think won the kicking battle today, and what did you make of the Lions using so many kicks inside your 22, a lot of cross kicks?
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of teams start to pressure on each other, and once it's all teams that just has the patience to wait for the perfect moments to counter attack. Once the defense lines are not up in chasing, I think there's definitely opportunities, especially with the outside backs that we're blessed with in this country. And for me, it's not just about me, but I think the hard work that the boys have put up in front to make sure that we keep them in their 22, and the kicks that we received it's kicks that we are always going forward. And for us, it's just to capitalize on that whenever there's opportunities. And I definitely don't take any credit for everything, but just for all the boys for making sure that our backline guys are always going forward and we can capitalize on certain opportunities like tonight. I think you just have to sum up what the defense is bringing and hopefully bring about an X factor. And there's quite a lot in this team.
Okay, thank you. Now we go over to Ashfaq Mohammed. It doesn't seem like he's listening in tonight, although his hand is raised. Leighton Koopman, you up next. Okay, thank you. Fatima.
I'm sorry, I'm here, Ryan. Yes, just people in my room. Apologies for that. Chizzy, just in terms of playing in Cape Town and not on the Highveld, the first couple of days, especially coming out of a quarantine, do you think that assisted you guys tonight in containing the onslaught of the Lions?
Yeah, I think the Lions has played quite a few games up in the Highveld, and I'm sure they've been getting their second best in terms of that. And for us, just to get the first game behind us in Cape Town, a city that I'm quite familiarized, and a lot of the boys within the team, I think it definitely helped us just to get the first stepping stone behind us, especially with the performance boys as laid out. But in saying that, wherever you play, you just want to give your 100%, and no matter where it is, the Springbok stands for so many things. And once you pull over that jersey, it's pride, it's honor, and you just want to leave everything in there, because there's been so many players in the past that's been doing that. And for us, we're privileged to be where we are now and build up our own legacy that we can try and leave behind. And I think probably going up to the Highveld is also going to be another challenge, but I think the boys will definitely adapt quite well.
Okay, our second last question. Thank you, Jesslyn. Fatima, good evening. Very briefly, thank you, Fatima.
Evening, Ryan. Thanks for that. Cheslin, I just had a question. Did you feel as though the team lived up to their potential this evening?
Yeah, 100%. I think with minimum preparation, there was a plan and everything that the coaches wanted us to do, and we've definitely done that. We had to show a bit of character out there, especially defending for quite a number of phases on our trial, and not allowing them to score definitely shows the fight that the boys has, and I think that's what we pride ourselves on, and that's how you get a lot of energy at the end of the day. And just honestly super proud, and for us now is to stay humble, go up into the next week, or I think tomorrow when we get back to training, to make sure that we just keep on improving on our skills and what the coaches want from us. I have to give credit to the forwards for what they've done, just defending all the time, and man, that's how you get energy, and that's how you get excitement at the same time, that you can't wait to just attack again. So yeah, it was definitely amazing.
Thank you, Chessie, and we finish off with Percy.
Ek sê vir baie dankie, Ryan. Goeienaand, Simonere, baie geluk met julle oorwinning vanaand. Jasper, kan ek begin met jou? Jasper, kan ek net vra, hoe som jy jou vertoning vanaand op in die Spaans vertoning? En daar's natuurlik baie vakature op die oomblik vir daai toetsgroep. Hoe dink jy, wat moet nog vir jou persoonlik gedoen word om moontlik 'n plek los te speel in daai toetsgroep? En dan Cheslin, net kortliks vir jou. Jy was natuurlik die speler van die wedstryd gewees. Baie geluk. Waar dink jy moet julle nog aan werk voor julle regmaak vir daai groot toetsreeks wat volgende naweek begin?
Ja, ek dink is dit reg as ek Afrikaans praat? Ja, ek dink jy moet elke week dit is nie 'n kwessie van jy speel jou plek los en jy bly daar. Hier is soveel potensiaal in die groep. En jy moet elke week moet jy 'n step up maak. Ek meen, soos Jessie ook gesê het, ou kan nie krediet vat vir enige werk wat jy doen nie, want die ouens rondom jou maak dit so maklik vir jou om energie van hulle af te trek, en ouens wat jou lig, wat jou optel. Ek meen, dit help definitief vir ou wat, ek is nie baie lank hierdie, maar dit help my definitief. En ek meen jy kan geensins enige krediet vat nie. Die ouens trek net en wys hard elke dag. Al raak dit hoe taai. Ek meen soos Jesse ook gesê het, daar in ons 22 waar ons gedefend het en die punte afgestaan het, dit help 'n ou. En net, ja, persoonlik moet 'n mens elke week 'n step op maak. Ek dink jou spanne, jou plek is ooit gesement in die span nie. Jy moet elke week harder werk en wys wat jy hier wil wees.
Dankie. Jesse?
To latch up on that, for me, it's not a man of the match. For me, it's definitely a man of the match for this whole team, especially with the layoff that we had back in Johannesburg, not getting as much preparation done. But I think the boys definitely adapted quite well in terms of scenarios on the field. I think just a simple example, we expected them to kick quite deep box kicks onto the wings and fullbacks. They ended up kicking them quite short, and just for example, like for Jasper that managed to get out and just cover those short kicks, it just shows you that there's so many talent all around, and guys just willing to adapt each and every time as well. So yeah, it's definitely not about any person. We all humbled, we all privileged to be where we are and wear this jersey. So there's so many talent that could have been on that field and probably do the exact same job. So we're definitely blessed in terms of having amazing players in the group, and I'm sure once each and every player gets that opportunity to get on the field, they definitely want to lay down their foot to show to the coaches what they can do and what they can bring to the team.
Thank you, Cheslin, and thank you, Jasper. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. That then concludes our press conference for this evening.